Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning LaLa, and we are so excited to welcome Amy Jordan to the show. She's the founder of Wonder Bar Pilates. Thanks for being with us.
I'm noticing your posture because, you know, it's what I do.
Right? It's impeccable. Yes. Oh, thank you. I will admit, I'm a closet Pilates junkie. I love it.
It's not really closet. I'm in good company today.
Oh, absolutely. So how did you turn your love for Pilates into a business for yourself?
Well, it started in my original career. I was in marketing for entertainment, and it was super fun, super glam, traveling the world, you know, being on set, meeting all the, you know, actors and actresses, and it was crushing my soul in such an intense way. And I really...
High five.
Right?
What was it about it that was crushing your soul?
I really felt like I wasn't adding to the goodness of the world. It was fun, but it was very trivial. And working on things like even, you know, lunchboxes or T-shirts, it was like I'm creating landfill, even worse, like creating garbage. And so I really was starting to evaluate that in my own life. And I started doing Pilates, same place that Eden was doing Pilates at the time in Hollywood. And it really fulfilled my spirit. And I realized, like, oh, when I go through hard times, like, this is a place that I feel empowered and I feel strong and I feel like I can continue doing this. And this is what I want to give back to the world. It really, like, struck my spirit. Like, this is how I want to pay it forward, right? And like, I know, I see it in your eyes. I know.
Beautiful.
And that's what happens now. So then I opened a Pilates studio in my hometown of Montrose, and I would watch everyone walk in, you know, and they're kind of like this, life gets you down, you know, kids, life, business, relationships, right?
Yes.
No
Hashtag,
relationship.
yes. And so I would watch them walk in, you know, kind of defeated, and 45 minutes later, you know, lifted and bright and empowered. And I was like, this is it. And so that's when I kind of got into that whole business, created Wunderbar, created the equipment that we work on, you know, and it's been an amazing journey and it's so rewarding.
Now, wait, so did you originally start as you're an instructor as well?
Yes.
So you do it all?
I try.
That's incredible. Good, big for you. And the equipment that what did you take, the Reformer or the Pro Reformer? Or what did you do?
I like to call it a Swiss Army knife of Pilates machines. So it incorporates, it's called a Wunderformer. It's patented. And
we need one.
Only 7% of commercial patents are created by women.
Wow, good
right?
for you.
So it's something that I'd like to encourage other women to explore and look into doing. But it's a Swiss Army knife of Pilates machines. So it's a jump board, a ballet bar, a reformer, and a Wunda chair all in one. Comes up and down during class. It's super intense, super creative.
Okay, we need to go to the
fun.
studio. We're going. We're bringing the cameras
today. Let's go.
I love it. You know, the first time I did Pilates, I was amazed at what my body could do. They said, okay, now try this. And I thought, there's no way I'm going to bend like that. Right. And then I did. And I thought, okay.
Like, of course I can.
Look at me. So empowering.
So it really is.
Yeah.
It's tremendous.
You do. You see women just leave with this sense of, I got, you know, and it's funny because men are my favorite clients. So you let me know because they really work from their powerhouse, their muscles, they're strong, and they get on that machine and they have to like reconnect to what's really going on. And a lot of them fall. A lot of the times they're overpowering.
It's a big surprise. They've never done anything like that before. You know, so often they're working out by themselves at the gym. They're just, you know, doing different weight circuits and things. And then they come into a class where they're expected to like internalize these instructions and
really
you have
women
work in a different way.
And all the women
really
around
surprising. Yeah, there's an amazing BuzzFeed video I did with CrossFit trainers, and these fellas came in that are so yoked and like ready to like throw down. They're like, oh, it's going to be like cottage cheese and Trader Joe's. This is going to be great. And, you know, pictures worth 1,000 words. They did amazing, but they were dying, and it was hysterical. It was hysterical.
So we know that you're also doing Pilates on demand. We have a look at that.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm Amy Jordan, the creator of Wunderbar Pilates and the Wunderformer. My aim is to translate the experience that we have inside the four walls of the studio and bring it to you wherever you are in the world. Here's the deal, you guys. Wherever you are today is absolutely perfect. There's no way to do it wrong. There's no way to do it poorly. There's only the best that you bring to your experience, and that is amazing. For my own personal experience, Pilates really helped me to find the strength inside that then translates outside. I didn't go to Pilates trying to look a certain way. I went to Pilates wanting to feel a different way. That's what I'm after sharing with you. I'm doing these workouts with you. I'm dying with you. They're wicked hard, wicked challenging, and they're meant to be. And I hope that you find that internal strength. You feel better. You feel empowered. It's going to be a great time, and I can't wait to do this with you.
Hands down,
Like that.
incredible.
Right?
Wow.
Come on, let's
Wow.
do it.
And you're shredded, of course.
So, well, it's kind of part of the jam. It's part of the gig to be shredded, but and I love it and I do it a lot. But we create it on demand because even if I opened, 3,000 studios, I would still be missing so many people in this world. And so far, we're in 21 countries. And it's just such an exciting program because it really transforms you from the inside out, because it's a mental connection, and the way that we cue and talk about the movements is about bringing yourself closer to your bones and deeper to your core, and moving with that intention instead of just moving to, for the sake of moving.
I think I found a new mentor. No, really, could be
You're my spirit animal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you know what the best part is that you're not just saying this. You live this. This is who you are, and that's what makes the difference. And then I know for a fact, because you want to pay it forward to other women, because of whatever you've been through, and when we obviously don't have the time to get to that, but one day we will, and where that comes from.
Depends on what's in this cup.
Those kids in the video, they're your children?
They are, yes. My little babies. I know I saw them. I was like, oh, babies. Yes. I have a 5-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Can you speak a little bit about the importance of, the example you're setting for them as a businesswoman and a mother? Because sometimes it's too hard to balance it all.
It really is. And we talk a lot about it at the house. So even just from making healthy choices about food, like we call it grow food, whether trying to shame, I don't try to shame them or like hyper restrict them on things. I do try to make really healthy choices.
Grow this way food.
Grow this way.
Because I'd be
growing strong and growing up food, right?
Right.
But we also talk a lot about how mommy really wasn't afraid to try her idea, and really encouraging them. Like, my daughter is also an artist, and I drew this machine on an airplane, and I said, and I really just put it out there and wanted to help people. And God helped me have the skills to help people and gave me the opportunities to help people. We talk about how it allows me to spend a lot of time with them. I have an amazing team. This would 100% not happen without the incredible people I work with, because I don't have a nanny and I spend a lot of time with them, and they realize that. So they see that while I'm still working and offering something really positive to the world and working my tail off, they go to bed, I'm on the computer, they're at school, I'm on the computer or teaching class, doing whatever I'm doing, our online training program, there's a lot going on, but it's something that I want to model for them: independence, strength of character, and also, a lot of kindness and putting goodness into the world. So I try to kind of bring that.
And this is something you can also, model for other children. I just got this idea of like, we do it for our kids, but this is so important somehow to bring this in the larger community for these children, because you're a powerhouse, and to do that all. And
it takes a team. I can't take all the credit for it.
But
It takes
still,
an
it's
incredible
incredible
team.
and honor to you.
Thank you. And I also like to really drive the point home to them, particularly for my daughter, that women can do this sort of thing, but also to my son that women can do this sort of thing, so that I'm raising the kind of man that supports the women in his life, whether it's his family or someone that he chooses to be with in the future, that he's encouraging and not threatened by that sort of, success.
Oh, you are a superwoman.
And it is Motivational Monday. So what is like, and you have been saying all morning, but like something, just give it away.
I would encourage you, like we just saw in that clip a little bit, that sometimes we can get so down on ourselves. Oh, I missed a workout. Oh, I, had that entire pizza. Me too. Same.
Oh my God.
So it's right. So we all, make choices that aren't the best for our health. But what I like to encourage people to do is to really give yourself grace, accept where you are in that moment, because it's that moment and it's the only moment you have, right? And I personally carry workout gear with me in my car. And even if I can get in 20 minutes, that is so much better than no minutes. right? 10 minutes. I've been known to go into the studio. I happen to have the keys, so I'll go into the studio for 10 minutes, and even just to move for 10 minutes, take a walk for 10 minutes, because that is going to help really reset your brain in the way that meditation can do. And it's almost, I consider it to be almost moving meditation to help set myself for the day, or even at the end of the day to help kind of close the day out, I think is a really important thing to do, instead of thinking I have to do an hour and a half workout or it doesn't count. That's nonsense.
So take off that sort of
That pressure.
beat down.
Yeah,
And it
exactly.
lives on you, that energy.
Absolutely.
Sort of find grace, like you said, in it.
Yes.
Thank you, Amy. Please tell everyone where they can find and follow you and Wunderbar.
Yes, so you can find us at wunderbar.com, and then on Instagram at Wunderbar Pilates, or if you want to get, pictures of my kids and the workouts I do on vacation, you can follow me at Amy Jordan Official.
Thank you so much,
Incredible.
Amy. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.